I Love Seville mascot.
Oh man,
from
she's
a
not liking you
sweetness
saying that.
and kindness standpoint. Patty Zeller,
Yes.
Miriam is A+ people.
Absolutely.
Oh, thanks.
Absolutely. We only know A+ people in the show, right?
That is right.
Exactly.
Patty Zeller is the owner of Animal Connection and X Park. We're going to introduce you to Frank.
Frank.
Yeah.
Where'd you get
Frank
that
the
name
Tank.
from? Is that the origin?
Yeah, actually, the origin of the name is Frank the Tank. When we went to the SPCA to get our dog, Frank, his name was McGuire, but he didn't answer to it at all. He was 2 years old, and that was clearly not the name he would choose for himself.
Ooh.
So we were out in front, and someone said, he's built like a tank. And we were like, well, we don't feel like people who have a dog named Tank. And I looked at him and I said, Frank. The dog looked right at me.
There you go.
And we said, yep, there he is.
They know.
He's Frank.
And the rest is
And the rest is history.
They know.
When we start the show and the cameras go on, you'll meet Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Who is enjoying a bully stick as we speak.
A bully stick from Animal Connection.
The best
No
store.
less.
J-Dubs, we can go 1 shot to 2 shot, and then 3 shot, and finally 4 shot here on Animal Connection.
It's a 4-shot day.
It is a 4-shot day. This is the first time we've had a camera on the floor
Nice.
in the history of 6 years of the I Love Seville network.
We're
going to do this for Frank.
We have
Good
big
job, Frank.
apologies to Liza. She's looking right at me, and I'm like, oh, man.
We have folks
This is-
asking to see Frank. All right, we will get to it.
Yeah.
J-Dubs, we are
We're
absolutely
chopped liver. The dog is
in
the
your
star.
hands and ready to rock and roll.
Oh, my gosh.
Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local here on the I Love Seville Network, live in Charlottesville, the Commonwealth, the country, and the world across all social media platforms. And today's show is going to be so full of joy. We can't wait for you to meet Frank the Tank, the Chief Eating Officer of Frankly Fetching Fashion.
Say that 10 times fast.
I don't think I could. Patty Zeller,
Yes, you
moments
can.
away, here on What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection and X Park. Judah Wickhauer is our adaptable director.
Jack of
who
all trades.
literally on the fly made this work.
Yes.
J-Dubs, why don't we go to a 2-shot to start and welcome Patty Z to the program. Good
Hey,
afternoon,
you guys. Happy Wednesday.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Loving the winter. Loving the snow. Just loving being here today. This is awesome.
And you're a busy bee.
Oh my gosh. When are we not? But we're just especially busy trying to bring joy and fun and enlightenment during the winter months. Nothing dull about winter at Animal Connection. No way.
Winter, fantastic for Animal Connection. And
Absolutely.
fantastic for the community,
Yes.
including Change a Pet's Life Day.
Yeah, we've got some fun things coming up, and we look to the National Day calendar for inspiration at times, and this one is especially poignant. This is Monday, January 24th, is National Change a Pet's Life Day, and gosh, when you think about it, you can change a pet's life. Certainly through adopting a pet or fostering a pet and bringing them into your home, but also things you can do like better pet care, better nutrition, better awareness and dog training. And so we want to participate in this day in a really strong way. So we've created a welcome home bundle that we're going to give to Charlottesville dog and cat owners on Monday, January 24th. So what you're going to do is you're going to come to our store that day. Bring your adoption certificate from Charlottesville, Albemarle SPCA, Caring from Creatures, Green Dogs Unleashed, The House Project, Dogs Are Better Blue Ridge. If you've adopted or fostered a dog or have a foster in your care anytime during 2021 and up till now 2022. And these are really nice gift boxes. It's not just a box full of food treats and samples and things your animal's going to love. There's also a $10 gift certificate in it just for you guys. It's just, it's our gift to the pet world. It's our gift to the community. If you choose to make donations to any of the pet rescue groups on that day, you can certainly do that at Animal Connection. We'll make sure it gets to where they need to go. But Monday the 24th, you can change your pet's life. How's
It's
that?
amazing. Where'd you get that fantastic idea?
Well, I'm lucky that our suppliers put things like this together. And they have a really nice pet adoption program. So we carried this program in our store. We were able to give away good-sized bags of pet food and cans and things that go with it. It's all part of one of our loyalty programs. So, I love it that our suppliers make it so easy for us to give back to the community with things that they can really use.
It's an amazing,
Yeah.
amazing time for your calendar.
Absolutely.
And folks, another one is Saturday, January 29th, fifth Saturday.
I know. Well, everybody loves our Fifth Saturdays. It's not a new concept by any means in the whole world of promotion, but gosh, we have so much fun with it. You're asked to bring your Animal Connection shopping bags, of which there are many versions now throughout our 20 years. It means you can bring any one of those shopping bags. Whatever you can fit in those shopping bags is going to be 20% off. And let me tell you, if you have our anniversary shopping bag, you can get a whole lot of stuff in that bag. So this is a great time to stock up. There will not be another Fifth Saturday until late spring. So this is a great time to do this.
Fifth Saturday,
Right.
Saturday, January 29th. And
Yes.
folks, the Super Bowl around the corner. And of course, Animal Connection is going to make that special for you.
Oh my gosh. Well, my team's not in it anymore. Is yours?
Neither is mine.
Oh,
Neither is
man.
mine.
So-
we don't know who's in it yet.
I know. So now we're just looking for really good football and really good playoff games coming up. But we put together a great lineup of snacks, Super Bowl snacks. I mean, we're all sitting around with our beer and popcorn and nachos and whatever. How about the dogs? So if you look at the picture, there's an entire table set up. And one of them, the items, is a bandana, a football-themed bandana
Nice.
from Marion
Frankly,
Dickler. That's right.
fetching fashion.
That's right. Who you're going to meet in just a minute. But look at that table. It is full of over $150 worth of stuff. And here's how you're going to win it. So you're going to shop at Animal Connection, and we're going to give you an entry. You're going to guess who you think the Super Bowl winner is going to be. And I know there's going to be about 50 people that think it's going to be Tampa Bay. Well, that's fine. If Tampa Bay is the winner, we're going to put all those names in a hat and draw out one winner. But it's $150 worth of really good stuff. I mean, there's even a little bit of Big Dog Blondale in that package. If you look really
Ooh.
closely, you can see a little bit of something extra.
From our friends at
Yes,
3 Notch.
3 Notch.
We love the Big Dog Blondale.
That's
and
right.
Did someone say you're dressing up as Cupid?
I might have said. So we're getting ready for Valentine's Day. You're going to want to come and see our bakery case. It is getting full of the cutest Valentine treats and little charcuterie boxes and little gift boxes of cookies and more Valentine's bandanas from Frankly Fetching, right?
Frankly, fetching fashion.
That's right, fashion.
Yes.
So, and I'm going to take one for the team. I'm going to dress up as Cupid. Yep, tutu and the whole bit. And we're going to do Curbside Cupid. So this is going to be on Saturday the 12th. If you're making an order online, we're going to deliver it to your car with me, dressed as Cupid. If you'll make anywhere between a minimum $25 donation to the rescue groups on that day at our store, I will deliver it to your house, dressed as Cupid. So you can
Wow.
call me and ask for more information about that. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a table set up so you can decorate your dog's Valentine cookies, and we're just going to have some fun that day. But I'm kind of looking forward to dressing up as Cupid because being a Cupid is so not typical for me.
Do you have the costume ready to go?
I'm going to have to bend that halo a little bit.
Do you have the costume ready to go?
I'm assembling it as we speak.
Ooh.
I may have a few elements already, but I'm looking for some really great wings. If anybody knows you can get really great wings, let me know.
I have a feeling that it's going to go viral across Charlottesville and Albemarle and Central Virginia.
Can you imagine doing that? I mean, I really hope some people want me to do deliveries
It's going to be
as
awesome.
Cupid. I would really like to do that.
Delivering as Cupid across the area, it does not get better than that. And I believe February 2nd, we need a highlight.
We can. So what a crazy day. The second month, Second day, 2022.
2222.
Right, 2222. We're going to have a really awesome sales day. You're going to get a choice of buying anything you want, buy two, and you get the third one 22% off, or you can get double loyalty points for your purchases. So if you get a point for every dollar you spend at the store, and when you get 200 points, which is super easy to do with dog food, you get freebies. You get a $10 credit. So we're going to give you double points. So there's going to be a lot of $10 credits given away that day.
2222 at Animal Connection.
Right.
Iggs Park. And Patty, you've welcomed a friend.
Oh, I want to talk one more thing.
Oh, please.
All right.
Please.
So we have a picture and a graphic. I know everybody was really bummed out about the snow for the last 2 weekends. You guys, you got to remember, we do free delivery. I drive the official car of the Swedish ski team. I can go places where four-wheel drives probably shouldn't. And so when you're ordering online, you can choose, curbside of course, but you can choose delivery within Charlottesville city limits. We go as far east as Glenmore, we go as far west as Farmington, as far north as Forest Lakes, and then south down through the 5th Street and Avon Street neighborhoods. So take advantage of that. I mean, you know, there's not much of a minimum order, and it's totally free delivery. Many times it's free same-day delivery. So, yeah, check it out.
That is awesome.
Now.
I love it.
Now we're ready.
Judah, 3-shot, and get that 4-shot ready for Frank. Miriam Dickler, you are on screen. Good afternoon.
That's right.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. Glad to be here.
Introduce yourself to everyone that's watching.
Sure. So I'm Miriam Dickler. Some people may recognize me. I used to be on TV as a spokesperson for the city of Charlottesville. So if I look a little familiar, that's why. But I don't do that anymore. I make dog bandanas. I also do some consulting on the side, but mostly I make dog bandanas for a company I named after my awesome dog, Frank.
Judah, can we get Frank on screen? Oh, Frank is on screen.
There
Frank
you go.
Is on screen. Let everyone know Frank's title.
Frank is our Chief Eating Officer. He's demonstrating how good he is at that right this very minute. He earns that title every day.
He's very good at it.
He's so good at it. He's a real, hard driving type Chief Eating Officer, always wanting to do more.
That's right. Take one for the team.
Yeah.
Always.
He's on screen. This is so good.
And he's quite the guy about town. I mean, he goes everywhere with you.
He goes a lot of places with us. Sometimes he does spend the day by himself or goes to daycare, but he mostly hangs out with me and my husband and wanders around our neighborhood being super popular, way more popular than we will ever be.
He's a big favorite at the farmer's market on Saturdays.
Everyone loves
He
Frank.
always comes in for treats and holds court.
We will be walking almost anywhere in the city and one of us will hear someone say,
Frank!
And I will often look at them and say, I don't think I know you, but you clearly know my dog. So there he is.
Yeah.
How'd you get the idea for this fantastic business?
Well, Frank is a pit mix of some sort. We think mostly pit lab. And he has a very serious face when you first see him. He has a very square, serious face. And it would occasionally make people back away from him, even though he is
the kindest dog ever.
The sweetest dog you will ever meet.
He's a squishy face. He's wonderful.
Just a big old puddle. And so I started making him bandanas to make it clear that he was a fun, loving guy who wanted to meet people. And folks would tell me they really liked them. And one day I thought I should probably try making them. Then a little bit later, I wandered into Animal Connection and started talking to Patty, and now I sell them online, and she sells them in store, and Frank is a mogul.
She even lets me choose my fabrics.
I do.
Whoa.
So I can have
Sometimes.
exclusives. Yeah, so I can have exclusives.
Frank is on screen on a 4-shot.
There,
That's awesome. Frank, is there anything you want to say?
Frank, oh, God.
He's just
I will have to tell you, though, because I've been going to trade shows for almost 25 years now. And yours, I mean, I had to have them because yours are the best made. They're double-sided.
They are.
So you really get more for
They
your
are double-sided.
investment. And they're just, I love having wonderful local things.
Yeah.
Especially with some personality.
We really
'Cause you
wanted to make, so many dog things are dogs. Like, they just have pictures of dogs. And we do those too. It's super fun. We love putting dogs on dogs. But we really wanted some that were just fun fabrics that you might wear yourself.
Yeah.
And so hopefully they are things that capture people's attention. I like variety, so frequently I will make 2 to 4 of one combination of fabric, and that's it. So I always tell people, if you really like it, you should probably just get it, because I can't guarantee I actually have any more
Limited
of the fabric.
edition.
Yeah, all limited edition. And all double-sided, because that's 2 bandanas for the price of one. It's actually 4, because you can bend the edge over and get like a collar effect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How about some of your best sellers?
So we sell a lot. We sold a lot at Christmas time.
Okay.
We had a lovely one that said, naughty, nice, I tried. And the I tried was checked, which I think is great for most dogs. They do their very best. And trying matters. For the Valentine's ones we've just put out, we have one that says free kisses. That's been very popular. I don't know about other people's dogs, but Frank is a very enthusiastic slobberer.
We should have him come to Animal Connection on that
He
Saturday.
would love it. I won't.
Free kisses from Frank.
We probably should discuss where he puts his mouth, but yeah, I mean, he'd love
You
to.
take that chance when you're
He'd
with a dog.
love
You
to
know?
lick your face.
He's a dog.
He's a dog. So free kisses has been very popular. We have a few ski themed ones for winter that people have really liked for taking their dog on ski vacation. Your dog may not be able to hit the slopes, but why not look the best back at the lodge with your buddy? So we just have a lot of fun, and Frank will sleep on the floor of the sewing room until he's done working, and then we go do something else.
I love it.
I will say that the reason I liked the ones you did for Halloween, Thanksgiving, the Gobble Till You Wobble, and then the Christmas ones. I mean, I see so many things. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with everything red and green, but it was, so many of the things you see in the pet world can be kind of cheesy and kind of a yawn. These were edgy, fun, fashionable. I mean, the fabrics are great. So if you're looking for something different, this is the kind of thing your dog's really going to want to wear.
Well, and I think that one thing that I see a lot when I look at other people's stuff that they make for dogs is that sort of monochromatic thing. But also, not all dogs can wear those colors. They're like people, right? Like people have certain colors that complement them. And you don't want to put a black bandana on a black dog or a white bandana on a white dog. And so having variety, having things that are blue at Christmas time, or having things that, really speak to the dog's personality, I think is more fun than everyone having the same thing that says bow wow,
red and green,
bow wow Christmas, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun, I think, when they, variety is the spice of life.
And that's why we like them.
I love her. I love this entrepreneur.
Plus, you can wear them yourself. You
can.
You can wear them as a cravat.
Ooh.
I
wear
can
them,
demonstrate.
tie
You can
your
see,
hair.
You can just see it's
Very nice.
stylish for people, for
Yeah.
dogs. I have been known to tie my hair back with one when I'm working because my hair gets in my face and I get annoyed. So, they're for everyone. They're fashion for everyone.
How has the community response been?
It's been great. I think one of the most fun things I experience is being out in public and seeing one of the bandanas on a dog. It's just the most fun. We'll go to the farmer's market or we'll just be walking and I'll see a dog wearing it, or someone will tag us on Instagram with their dog wearing the bandana, and it's always such a happy feeling. And every dog is obviously the cutest dog ever. I mean, Frank is clearly the cutest dog ever to me, but every dog's the cutest dog ever. And they all make our bandanas look amazing. So it's so much fun to see that. And we've had a couple people who really have supported us and have, they buy one for every season, sometimes 2, and they're so enthusiastic and so kind and just give us the best feedback. And so we really like that. And then I'll take someone to Patty and she'll say, people are asking, where are they? Where are they? And that's just
more like driving you crazy, probably like, we need more.
But it's really, I mean,
Good problem.
Yeah, it's a great problem to have. And honestly, I'm really grateful for the day that I asked Patty, do you ever buy dog bandanas locally? And she's like, well, I'm actually looking for bandanas. And it really worked out well. And I'm not sure, I think the response has been great. I know that it's better because I have such a great partner and I'm not going to, stroke her ego too hard, but
pshaw.
but I know that without that, we wouldn't have quite the reach we have, and I wouldn't see as many when we go out in public, and it wouldn't be quite as fun.
Well, Frank's Instagram is getting pretty big now.
Yeah,
He's becoming quite the influencer.
Frank has his personal Instagram and his business Instagram. So I'm also, I guess, his momager. Is that
Whoa,
that's a thing, right? So,
momager.
yeah, like I'm his.
Reach out to Miriam for bookings,
Yeah,
requests.
that's right. If you'd like to book Frank for your event, this is what he's going to do. I will warn you. Like he's not gonna. He doesn't do tricks. He lays on the floor and eats stuff. But
if you see my dogs, this looks like the Madonna, the Britney Spears, the Christina Aguilera of dogs, a superstar. Because my dogs would be destroying the set literally right now. What is it about this brand that you love to source at your store?
I just love. Well, number one, I love to support local and put things back into the community. But like I said, I just love that they're different. And I shop in New York, Las Vegas, Dallas, Philly, Orlando. I mean, I go to the major gift shows, and they're just the nicest ones that I've seen. And I just like the colors and selection. I love that they're different. So, Animal Connection is different. It suits us. It's fun.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
You seem, Miriam, so happy and I'm trying to. The energy you came in with was so contagiously positive.
Oh, thank you.
Can you put in perspective the positivity that comes with owning the business and seeing the smiling faces and the stylish dogs around the community for you? Especially perhaps from the previous gig.
As I mentioned, I come from a background in public government communications, which is, to be honest, extremely rewarding, right? You get to impact people's lives every day, and I do miss that. But I had never made something. Right, everything I did was sort of theoretical, or I would write a piece, or I would work with people on communication, but there was never anything physical and tangible that came out of it. And these I make them, and they go to someone, and I put them in the mail, or they buy them from Patty, and they bring them joy. And it's that experience of knowing that something I've made and put into the world has brought someone even just a little bit of happiness, and brought their dog happiness. What are you doing?
All right, well, he's on screen.
What's he doing down there?
He's attacking, I believe, the bully stick that he has to get him through. But, that is it's a different experience for me. And in my long career in communication, that wasn't something I ever got to do. And I think that that's really where it's just so exciting.
I can 1,000% relate to that because, I come from the same kind of background that you do, advertising and marketing. And when I started baking dog cookies 2 years ago, and I flunked home ec in high school. So making a dog cookie out of necessity because...
I can't believe you flunked anything.
I did.
With your
home ec
spirit...
and physics. Home ec and physics.
Really?
Yep.
Basically the same thing.
Home ec and physics. But, I started doing the dog cookies because my supplier had a really bad disaster 3 weeks before an Easter, and all the frosting was lifting right off the cookies. What was I going to do? I had no Easter cookies. So Conrad and I started baking and made it happen. And to this day, last year, I was still buying a few wholesale that were super duper professional looking. Pristine. And I found that the ones that I did that were a little bit goofy and a little bit lopsided and, still yummy, still had that homemade look.
Sold best.
Right. They were the ones so now I don't buy wholesale anymore. But it's that feeling of I'm making something like, wow, he really likes it. I still get that when, oh my God, I made a bacon cupcake and you like it. It gets really exciting.
So that is well said.
Thank you.
What is next for Frankly Fetching Fashion?
Well, we have a couple things coming up this year. Right now, this is the grand announcement because I haven't said it publicly yet. I have a few ready to go of smaller sizes. Those will probably just be on our online store, but they're for very small dogs. Not
teeny
all
weenies.
of Frank's friends. Where are you going, buddy?
You're just checking
Frank's
it out.
done. So not all of Frank's friends are big dogs, so we are making a few for his smaller friends. And then we will be adding personalization options
Ooh,
coming
smart.
soon. So you can either have a custom message like best dog ever, or you can have your dog's name put on a bandana.
We also talked about putting your dog's neighborhood.
Yes.
Oh.
Like Belmont dogs.
Yeah,
or
and we may have some
things like
more.
that, neighborhoods.
We may do some of those that will be exclusive in the store of just like the Charlottesville neighborhoods, or even just something to represent the city.
How about sports teams?
There's a lot of licensing issues there,
True.
but I am happy to do the two sides in team colors.
Oh, great idea.
We did do some for UVA that were not exactly UVA, red, orange, and blue, but they also had a silhouette of the state with a heart over Charlottesville.
Right.
So that, it said UVA without saying UVA. So we will have those. And then finally, we will be making bow ties and hair bows, if I can figure out how a bow stays on a dog's head. I know it can be done. I just have to do a little research. Frank doesn't wear a lot of stuff on his head. So.
Yeah, collar bows.
Collar bows.
Right.
So, Patty, you've been in biz and the animal space for 20 plus years. What's the advice you would offer Miriam, who's been in business what year?
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
What's the advice you would offer?
Well, I mean, that would be hard for me to give her any advice because she's on trend. She's knowledgeable. She watches and knows what's going on, not only in the community, but also in the media. She knows how to promote herself. I mean, I should be getting information from her on how to run Animal Connection. And I tried.
It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
But no, seriously, I mean, geez, just look and see what's going on in the world. And, yes, you can walk trade shows and see what other people are selling, but why not be ahead of it? And that's where I think Miriam goes, is she's ahead of what other pet apparel companies would like to be doing.
How do you stay ahead of trend?
I just sort of follow my gut.
Yeah?
Yeah. I do.
Trust your instinct.
I do stuff I like. That's mostly what I do. I listen to what people are doing. I look at what people are wearing. I try to. Oh, they're saying hi. And
look at those tails.
And from there, I go pick out fabric and hope that I see something that speaks to it.
Frank has left the building.
He's not.
He's checking out. He's getting ready to sit at Jerry's desk.
Hey, buddy.
He's going to check. He's looking. Now he's over at the bar.
Buddy.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Good man.
So is this a brand with potentially jackets in the future, other apparel? Leashes.
Yeah. First, we have to get through this wave. It's still just me in my basement sewing room turning these out.
I respect that so much.
Yeah. So, but eventually, I hope that we will be able to offer more stuff. Hey, Frank.
No, that's good. This is good. We're adapting on the fly to Frank. He's making himself at home.
Gosh,
I love it.
buddy, come here.
There we go.
Come here, bud.
He's okay.
I love it. I love it. This is live programming at its finest right here, Judah.
He's a pit bull in a china shop. So
he's good.
So, Patty, this I love this idea. I love Frank. I love everything that's happening with Animal Connection. Miriam, we wish you the best.
Thank you.
How's the hubby responding to frankly fetching fashion?
I loves it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It keeps Frank and I out of trouble and helps supplement Frank's massive treat budget.
I know he likes having you at home.
Yeah. Yeah. And
well, it sounds like Frank and your hubby are like besties.
They are. They're a real team. So when Brian is working from home, Frank sleeps with him up in his office, and it's all very sweet.
So you found Frank at the SPCA. Do you have any tips for anybody that's looking or considering a pet right now?
Do it. That's my advice.
Just do it.
We went online. I think one of the things I would say is lots of people want puppies. Frank was 2 when we got him, and it was great. He already was potty trained. Buddy, what do you see?
Is there a pooch out there, Judah?
Just
Checking it out.
it's just outside. Frank sees outside. But, I think older dogs sometimes get a bad rap. I don't think people think about adopting adult dogs, and they're great. Puppies are adorable, but they're babies. You have to do all the baby stuff with them.
That's right.
1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old dog, or even older, Frank. They will.
Sounding the alarm.
He's protecting the studio.
That's good.
Thank you, Frank. We love you.
They already have some stuff figured out, and I think that can be really, really beneficial.
Very nice.
I'm gonna go see what he's.
Oh, absolutely.
growling
He's just
at.
looking out the
If
window.
you'll-
He's fine.
We'll go.
Well, he's chewing at the same time, so he's not that worried about it. He's
Multitasking.
He's multitasking.
Yeah. There you go.
Absolutely. How about this? You can find bandanas at Animal Connection.
You can find bandanas and Animal Connection. You can find out more about Frankly Fetching Fashion on Facebook or Instagram. We're
Yes.
on both. Just search Frankly Fetching Fashion. And then we are also online on Etsy, and all of those things are linked on our social media.
Fantastic. Patty,
Nice.
I love this.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
You know I love the entrepreneurial journey.
Absolutely.
How about Judah? We'll go on a 2-shot here with Patty and I. It's you and I on screen. Patty Z.
Yep.
How about some closing thoughts on a fantastic interview and everything that's going on in your world?
Well, everything couldn't be better right now. I know there's a lot of strife and uncertainty going on, but, we're trying to keep things really positive for everybody to enjoy at Animal Connection. And even if you don't have a pet, come say hi to us. You never know what's going to happen at Animal Connection. There's always some lovely animals visiting. There's things going on. We have a great neighborhood. We have wonderful neighbors in Lampo and Brazos and Jaybird Coffee. But, just go for a nice walk outside and come say hi. See what's going on. If have people that have pets that, might dig what we're doing, send them our way. We would always appreciate that. And support local where you can.
20 plus years of positively serving the community, Animal Connection, Patty Zeller, Frankly Fetching Fashion, Miriam is the absolute best, Frank is the best. Patty,
you're the best.
I really like this.
Good.
I
glad
like
you did.
what you did today.
Thank you.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
Excellent work.
Gosh.
Judah Wickower, thank you for adapting.
Thanks,
the fly,
Judah. And Liza.
I know.
And Liza has a new boyfriend.
Breathed a sigh of relief right there from
She's like, he's not staying. It's
behind
okay.
the scenes, always the unsung heroes of broadcasting.
That's right.
Thank you for joining us, guys, on What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection, which you can find in Ix Park. You guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.
That's right.
Take care.
Have a good day.
Very nicely done.